Hello and welcome to another Doctor Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing another behind the scenes so far. This is of part 4. I think it went pretty well. I think there was some pretty cool dialogue and decent camera angles and stuff like that during the part here. I've got some more ideas for part 5 and 6 that have come up and that. If you were wondering what that noise was when I was trying to get to the TARDIS set, it was this going like that and stuff. Before doing this, I obviously totally forgot to move all that crap somewhere else. If you're wondering what that crap is, it is still the remains of Time Guardian, which is 2 full stories ago, so nearly, well, full 4-part story ago, and nearly a 6-part story ago as well. It was the one with the Weeping Angels at the beginning too. I used this on the other side with all that crap inside to make a sort of damaged, broken down spaceship. So yeah, as well, mainly just wanted to point out the reason why, if you were wondering why I mainly added these characters, not so much as more oods, just not so much as actual characters, but just as set pieces, really. You know, just to make it fleshed out. You know, just to make it more believable that we are actually on an ood, in an ood temple, or sanctuary. If you're wondering what inspired this sort of episode, or this sort of place, was actually, I've always been like I always thought the place on the Ood sphere place, the Ood planet, where I sort of wanted to kind of replicate the sort of scene from End of Time Part 1 with the Doctor and the Oods and stuff from that one, because that was always interesting to me. You know how he was always like, "Ooh, the time, blah blah blah, I can see through time, blah 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 blah, and at the end of time, there is nothing but darkness, or the end only heralds one thing, the end of time itself," you know, sort of thing. So that was cool. Yeah, so we get told that the Doctor is going to die soon, so that's pretty cool, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, I feel really annoyed at the moment, just because, I don't know why, but I want to shine it over here, even though I'm gonna have to put it back over there, actually. Might as well leave it where it is, actually. The main reason why I'm rather annoyed right now is because I just really wanted to, I really want to get round to saying some of my ideas, but I kind of can't, because obviously, you know, then it'll ruin later episodes. But I think I've got some really good ideas, I think, for later episodes and stuff. The next 2 episodes or stories of Series 5, end of Series 5, is the the Rest of the Spirits, Red Planet Project, and then Red Planet Project and Dalek Civil War. So, you know, you got those 2, and then you got Series 6. But when I've done those 2, a Series 6 teaser trailer will be up of the first 3 episodes, which one of my friends is writing the first episode to, which is called the Carnage Project, even. It'll probably get really annoyed that I've said it weirdly like that, probably. But yeah, the Carnage Project, and then 2 episodes by me, and that. But yeah, I haven't really delved in much into Series 6. I've probably got to rewrite some stuff down and that, some more ideas and that. But yeah, I'm really tempted. You could comment below what kind of version of the 11th Doctor you want to see at the end of his tenure, because his end of tenure is coming up, and that. So yeah. and stuff. And obviously, you know, there are more characters in this one, you know, and there's the editor figure character dude from series 1, Amy and the Doctor, and we don't know if the Doctor can see him or whatnot, you know, and that obviously getting around the TARDIS playset thing whilst having the angle poised light right there or something is really awkward, so I'm hoping people appreciate that it's kind of awkward and not brilliant to do and stuff. Yeah, really looking forward to some later episodes and ideas and stuff that I've got for later things, so yeah. Yeah, I do want to kind of try and use some more different sets, you know, stuff like that. Sort of maybe similar ideas and stuff. Things come and go, really. I don't know. Yeah, I'd tell you who the editory dude action figure was, but obviously that leads on later down the line and stuff. I will be glad to tell you that obviously the Ood has kind of told him that obviously he's going to die soon, and that the Doctor still doesn't know that Amy killed that Noah, but we do as an audience, so yeah. And as an audience, you still don't know who the editory dude is, so that's why I want to keep it a secret, even though I know, and it's really annoying. For me personally, because I'm never good at keeping secrets. I've just generally got some ideas floating about for part 5 and 6. It's been really fun filming these episodes, really. A lot of different ideas have come and gone and that. My main 2 worries, though, with just generally, usually 6-parters, making them too complex is usually a worry, you know, that then when, you know, I ask or people or whatever, or whatever, what they were like, they might be like, who was this guy, who was that, blah, 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 you know, like, you know, and that, and so this is a good time to explain those sort of things if people have those worries and that, and also with the 4-parters not having enough content is a bit of a worry, you know. Oh, that was so boring, you know, it was just dialogue and a little bit of action and that, you know, you gotta get a good balance between the two, because sometimes there's too much and that, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's that, and then just whether or not the parts line up, you know, smoothly, you know, and that, and for one whole kind of part thing, you know, and that is rather annoying, you know, it's rather a worry, you know, because you don't want it to end on a cliffhanger or something like, I'm going to kill you, Doctor, and then next time forget that that was the ending of that, and then start with something like, you know, I don't know, something happening like a giant explosion or something like, or something like that, you know. You don't want to do that, because then there's no continuity with the sort of story is what I'm trying to go at. Also, before doing this episode, part 4, part 4, I was a bit worried that the 11th Doctor would be using his sonic screwdriver too much, which he did, yeah, or does, I was going to say does in the TV series, but technically it would be he did, because, you know, unfortunately he's not with us anymore. As in, just not in the show, you know, not with us as in he's passed away, but, anyway, yeah, so, yeah, I was a bit worried, so maybe you could comment below if you think he's used the sonic screwdriver too much. I mean, about 2, I think, earlier, 3 of his episodes are kind of off the YouTube thing anyway, YouTube channel, because of using the time tunnel effect, so that really messed up the continuity anyway, and also the fact, you know, whether or not he uses the sonic screwdriver or whatnot, but yeah. Again, I'm not sure which version of the 11th Doctor I should use for the last episode, Red Planet Project. I'm not sure if I should use the normal 11th Doctor one, or I'm tied between that one and that one, to be honest, just because I've not used that one at all in a figure adventure, and I've used the bearded one in Area 51. I don't really want to wear him in a fez, you know, his dying moments wearing a fez, looking a bit silly. And then there's the doppelganger version, which obviously I'm not going to use. Or maybe, yeah, he could be a doppelganger, dun dun dun, or something, you don't know. You'll have to wait and see, maybe he'll become a doppelganger or something. Yeah, that was annoying. That general garbage is usually annoying, and prevents me from doing these. And the angle post line. So basically, the everything is ruining everything, basically. So yeah, no, I'm really enjoying doing these, and I hope you enjoy watching The Spirits Part 5. Thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe.